Good evening, one and all. Just a very quick short from Rust and Gasoline. Just back from work, so this is as you can see, unboxing. Well, I've cheated a bit because I can't hold the camera because I don't have a tripod to hold it and do the filming. So what have we got? Look, so we've got Exhibit A. He says I bought some can motors, look, okay, and these this time are from a reliable supplier. That's like car suppliers. Hopefully that you know, and I bought one since, and then they're good motors. So those are those. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I might have to do some jiggery pokery with the camera. Let's have a look. Oh, there's my thumb worked on that one. I was in two minds to get one of these because I spoke to a very good friend, and he was a bit concerned about the scale, and I kind of see what he means looking at this. But I think scale Atric and a lot of other people, there's been discrepancies in 132 with scale for years, and to be fair, it looks a nice shell, that does. Very nice shell, resin with a kit, wheels, motor, adjustable chassis, and I'm quite partial to the Roots Group Hillman stuff. So yeah, possibly scale issues, but it'll fit with the anglers and the other things. That was from Pendle, you know, so I bit the bullet and I treated myself to that look. So that's that. What else have we got? Lots of bubble wrap is what we've got. At some stage you do need to actually sell off some of the bloody excess stuff. I think this was subject to, you know, you get late night on eBay. And it's got the headlamps missing. And I kind of wanted these because I wanted the lights. So that's a bit of a loss. So maybe I was a bit trigger happy on the eBay that there might just be parts. These in there is another one, also has the freaking lights missing, so I wouldn't mind betting somebody's bought these for parts themselves and then found a mug like me to then buy the bloody trash and refuse. So we get from being over enthusiastic on clicking on eBay. It's a TR7 scale Atric vintage. I mean, right from the onset, I can remember being a kid when these came out. And again, you know, the scale monsters were clearly on a rampage when they did this. And they were never a really good handling slot car. I think at the time, in the magazines, you know, modelling magazines, slot car magazines, there was lots about on the virtues of modifying the chassis on those and all sorts. So that's what we got there, and what we got here. So I've been having a bit of a buying spree, look. Another resin body. This one's an Austin Westminster. Yeah, BMC Austin Westminster resin shell. Looks a pretty thick bit of resin on there. And again, you got to start questioning the scale of these things, or where they're getting the scale from sometimes. But I thought that would either make a banger, because I have a feeling there's been a banger racing track that I could screw to a board and fold away somewhere. Or I did have the idea that BMC, British Motor Corporation at the time, that was Austin Morris and all those brands, and badge engineering as they called it for different things, for different dealerships, used to use these as what they called service barges. So they would follow ahead of the rally crews. They'd also use them to check out the routes quite often, because they were a fast old car in the day. That's why the police had them, etc. Plus then they'd have them equipped as what they called service barges, roof rack for the tyres, boot full of spares, you know. And they could actually be fast enough to keep up with the Heelys and all sorts, you know, relatively. So they could service the rally cars. So that's that. And the other one on the banger team. Now, was hoping somebody had some damaged bodies for these that I wouldn't mind chopping about, because I really don't like chopping up good bodies. That's a Morris Oxford. Now again, you know, do you build it stock or do you build a banger racer? You know, so it's a bit of a shame to chop up a nice body sometimes, but we'll see what happens. So that's we got these, which quite frankly are a total bust and a disappointment. We've got the Pendle Imp, which maybe some scale monster issues there, but not a bad kit. The resin shells, motors, and that's it really. So just a quick unboxing. I've got to have a little bonfire now with this. I'll put it in the recycling bin, and that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, check the subscribe. I'd heard this on other channels that I follow. Been a car guy. It regularly unsubscribes me. I don't know why it does it, but it does it. So please make sure that it's still subscribed on a regular basis, and give some feedback. You know, drop a line in the comments. The Rover 2-on-4i in the balance at the moment. My friends decided not to have it. Do I have another car clogging up my yard when I've got enough other things to do? Don't know. Shame it to get scrapped. It's only got 56,000 on the clock. Could be good subject matter for videos, but it's just the work, life, space, trying to get the yard sorted out. When I got that yard sorted out with a big canopy carport,